What's good, Internet? My name is attackslug, and welcome back to SVR 2010 on the Nintendo DS, meeting with Jeff Hardy in Mr. McMahon's office to avoid getting attacked by the dead man. Let's see how that plays out on this Monday. Backing it up. Who's here? He's here! 29 holes, 29 souls. Why is he here in the office? I won't stop coming after you until you rest in peace. But I didn't do it. Your life in the WWE is coming to an end. Your life. Now I'm going to take you to hell in a cell. Escape! Run away! There's nowhere you can hide from the Phenom. I'm over here on... Hey, Vicky, I'm in your office. I just saw The Undertaker going to WWE headquarters. We don't have a choice. Let's meet at your home. You think Taker doesn't know where I live? Like, come on, Jeff Hardy. What are you doing here? Let's go to my house, because I know Jeff Hardy has invaded my home before, so it's not the first time. Okay. Me and my titles. Where is the charismatic Enigma? Uh-oh. That music again. Really? Come on, dead man. You think I wouldn't find you here? You're only prolonging the inevitable. I'll take care of him. Just get out of here. Fade away and classify yourself as obsolete. Come on, Taker. You know he wasn't behind this. And they're gonna fight, or I'm gonna do the backstage brawl with Jeff Hardy and the Dead Man. Yes, I am. Welcome to Monday here on the program, and man, do I hate starting my news section with really just unfortunate, completely avoidable news, but rest in peace to Hana Kimura, who was in Stardom in Japan. Just absolutely tragic. She was 22. It didn't need to go down like that. The internet is responsible, pretty much, and I'm not going to say much more than that besides the fact that the people who are trying to make you entertainment, that are on TV or on the internet or on YouTube, they're still people. Just keep that in mind, would you? Please. Just completely senseless and tragic, and look, I could sit here for a good 20 minutes expounding upon that, but I'm not going to because I just get mad thinking about it. So, we're going to move on. Right? So, SmackDown on Friday. You may have wondered, well, how in the hell are you going to have this brand-to-brand invitational and have AJ Styles, who's a Raw guy, be on the IC tournament, and wouldn't that waste his whole year of invitational spots? Because you only get 4 per year, according to their rules. Well, here's a way to get around those rules. They have now traded AJ Styles to SmackDown for future considerations, whatever that means, again, which they've definitely done before. Whenever they get around to those considerations, it always seems like that Raw gets the short end of the stick on that. But hey, you know, that is what it is. We shall see how that plays out. It always seems like the trades end up being a bit lopsided as such. But there we go. AJ on SmackDown, so no longer a concern for the brand-to-brand invitational for Mr. Styles, who is now, by default, a top guy on SmackDown, and certainly could help fill the void of top guys, considering you don't have Roman Reigns for the moment. So that's some cool stuff. And then the other big thing from SmackDown is that the challengers, plural, for Braun Strowman at Backlash is going to be Miz and Morrison. Hey, ho ho. Which to me says they want to save The Fiend and Braun for SummerSlam. Not that I think we'll see a crowd for SummerSlam by the end of August. Like, considering how things are going in this country lately, I have my doubts. But it feels like that is the thing there. So I wouldn't be surprised to see The Fiend interfere in that handicap match between... What was that camera angle? Between... My one fan! Between Oh no, the Hell's Gate! Hell's Gate on Jeff Hardy! Between Braun and Miz and Morrison, I could see The Fiend interfering in that match because he's The Fiend. And the fan fell down! What the hell? Alright, my only fan has fallen. Okay, never mind that. So that was kind of the important stuff from SmackDown. Obviously, AJ Styles advanced there, again with the Hell's Gate. Advanced there in that IC tournament, beating Shinsuke Nakamura. Now, Saturday night was AEW. Double or Nothing. I had a lot of my immediate thoughts were on my YouTube stories. Go check those out if you have the time. And generally, I enjoyed that show. I thought most of those matches definitely did deliver. The standout to me being MJF and Jungle Boy match of the night, like, easily. Or rather, the wrestling match of the night, because the main event was the main event, and I wouldn't say that was a wrestling match per se, but pure wrestling match of the night, MJF and Jungle Boy. Good God, it was good stuff, man. Good stuff. Now, the Mike Tyson involvement on this show was just like, look, you're out there for 20 minutes, Mike. You can't be, like, engaged that whole 20 minutes. They cut to him. At one point, he was yawning. Like, I don't know how much they're paying him. My TV! I don't know how much they're paying him for that thing, and he's going to be on Dynamite on Wednesday. But good God, you could at the very least act engaged in the time you're out there. The unveiling of the TNT Championship was just like, that belt is apparently not done, and that's good that it's not done because it looks like a freaking toy. What are they doing there with that thing? That thing looked...
1, 2, 3.
It looked like a replica and not the actual TNT title. And again, it's not done, so I'm not going to be too harsh on it until they actually finish the thing. But personally, not a fan of the red strap belts. That's just me. So, I don't like Universal, I don't like certain boxing belts, and I don't like that belt being a red strap. So, just look there on the computer screen. You can settle this here. I can? I mean, he's still in my house. He's just gonna sit up and stare at me. Yep. Again, you don't get all the way up and just walk away. What was any of that? Oh my God. Am I fighting Taker at No Way Out? I guess is the question. I would assume I would be, but I don't know, man. Let's go check WWE.com. The Undertaker versus Slug. Will there be no way out of Texas for Slug? Live this Sunday on pay-per-view. Again, it's not... Well, now it is. But on that Friday, it wasn't that Sunday. That's not how calendars work. Video game. Booyaka, booyaka! Re Mysterio. Your dreams can come true. Alright, Ray. Look, I get it. I understand. My dreams. Fight for them. They'll fight for me. I know. We cannot start another week of this program without some wise words from Sir Swoggle here, and that is, ha. There we go. Got that out of the way for this Monday. I can't believe you. You embarrassed SmackDown by cheating in the Royal Rumble, and you picked fights with Kane and Undertaker. Do you have some kind of death wish? I should have never let Triple H talk me into bringing you to SmackDown. Do you ever shut up? Excuse me! So you finally show your true character. Well, it doesn't matter. Taker will take care of you. Will he? Ha 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 ha. Go talk to Hornswoggle. Ha ha ha. No way out. The NWO. A lethal dose of poison. Okay. Let's see who's backstage. Matt Hardy. Version 1. Matt Facts. I read the news on .com. I've never thought you would do such a thing. I didn't do it, Matt Hardy. It wasn't me. It wasn't my fault. Well, getting into a match with The Undertaker is like having a death wish. Look, we're not in a casket match or a buried alive match. I think I'll be okay. It is not a boneyard match. I think I'll be alright, Big Show. But I appreciate the concern. I guess if you get into a rhythm, you'll train better. People over there, what's up? Huh, isn't that curious? Triple H in Vicky's office. I have to wonder. Game, what you doing here? I had a good feeling about you the first time I met you. Wait, what? You've lived up to my expectations. I have? But all the... What? That seems out of place, but okay. Okay, let's go fight the dead man in a tables match at No Way Out. And back to Double or Nothing. The 9-man ladder match was about as chaotic as you could expect. And number 9, the mystery man, was Brian Cage, which was heavily rumored, being managed by Taz for some reason. I do not know why, but hey, if Brian Cage needs a mouthpiece, you could certainly do worse than Taz, so good that at least AEW understands the value of having managers for guys who perhaps are not the best at talking, so having Jake the Snake for Archer, fantastic. Like, having managers does accentuate wrestling generally, and I know that WWE is very anti-manager, or has been in the past, 15-ish years, so having them in AEW makes it seem different and exciting, right? So, that's good stuff, right? But, as I said, I think on Friday, whoever the 9th man, Mystery Man, was going to be, was probably going to win that match. And yes, Brian Cage has the chip and now has a spot to challenge for the AEW World Heavyweight Championship, which is still being held by one Jon Moxley, who did beat Mr. Brody Lee at that show. And the actual main event of that show, the Stadium Stampede match, it was a lot. It was about 35-ish minutes of just going all over the place. It was very cinematically shot and such. And it was interesting, man. I thought there were parts that could have been perhaps trimmed down a little bit or excised from that broadcast that were kind of in poor taste when you consider the timing of that whole thing. But that is what it is, man. Look, hindsight is always 20/20 in these things, but a little bit of optics, paying attention, is important. But here we are. I must break you. What? This is not Rocky. And I'm like, alright. Let's go one-on-one with the best pure striker in the game, who immediately uses the card. I don't know what kind of card, but here we are. Here we go. Choking him out. Taker. We got new moves. It is Monday, so we're doing some bangs here on the show. Missed it. Whiffed it. Okay, so, this Wednesday on NXT, in that match between Matt Riddle and Thatcher, which is going to be a cage match of some kind, is going to have a special guest referee. And that referee is going to be your Olympic gold medalist, your Olympic hero, Kurt Angle. And you're like, wait a minute, didn't Kurt Angle get released? Yeah, he was in that thing saying, hey, they released him, but Kurt Angle is being the ref for that match, so that's hilarious. So, there we go. And when you add Kurt Angle to the mix, your chances of winning drastic go down, according to Scott Steiner. And elsewhere in the news, final news story I think at the moment is that Japan and pro wrestling, they are aiming to have 50% capacity for pro sporting events by August 1st. Is that wise? Is that a good decision? Will that backfire spectacularly? We shall see. But that is their goal, is to have sporting events at half capacity by August the 1st. So we shall see how that plays out. If we have another... Oh, old school! He's going old school, folks! If we have another spike here, a second wave of cases, that could have that whole thing get shut down in a heartbeat. But I think Japan is certainly doing better with managing this pandemic than we are here in the States. Faux show. Faux show. So, that's kind of what's going on there in terms of what's going on there. And kind of a busy weekend for wrestling business. And, bad news, good news, news all around, I guess. Stop missing the back grapple. What is wrong with you, man? Stop missing your back grapple, kind sir. What is your major malfunction? Is he too... just hit the grapple. He's too fast, man. He is too good. Just, yep. and the arm whip, and the arm drag, and the Hell's Gate. Once again, I don't like the Hell's Gate. X and A. Yes, I wasted my card, but I used it. I'm still in the white, but I used it. I need to beat the dead man, the Phenom. I need to prove that it wasn't me. Why do you keep missing the grapple, man? What are you doing? The Kali Vice Grip on Taker. Good God Almighty. Putting him down. And go. I can't even get any ground moves off because he's up so fast. DDT from the dead man. And yeah, he is definitely... I'm glad I chose a health card here because I'm going to need one pretty shortly. Because dead man is not playing around. This is perhaps my toughest challenge in this thing yet. Like, back into the Hell's Gate. I might lose for the first time here on this program. It is certainly possible. We shall see. Alright, here we go. Snapdragon on Taker. Not even a 1 count. Oh my, we're in for it. We're in for a long night with the Phenom. That much is certain. But let's hit that Slug Sploder for the first time out of nowhere on the dead man. He is now in the orange. Is that pin? Oh, right. I totally forgot. It is a tables match. How did I forget that? I was obviously discussing things here. And yeah, we need a table, dead man. I should have even just left you there. And that would have been the end of that. Alright, dead man, look. It's gonna be what it's gonna be. And you're gonna get got by your boy. Maybe. Maybe not. Maybe not. If he gets a table here, then we're just gonna be SOL, as it were. No! Do not put me on the table. No! This is going very poorly. Very, very poorly. Oh no. Oh no. He just, like a bag of trash. Get up, man. No, no, no. Oh, thank God. Did that not count? Hooah! The Slugger is here. Doing whatever I was doing there. Get up, dead man. Get up, dead man. On the outside, you get the pedigree. And then I'll get another table here. But if Taker went through the table, shouldn't that have counted for him, you know, doing his doing his thing? Like, to me, that should have counted. That he went through it. And therefore, here we go. Slug gonna fly. Woo! And wins that match. Oh, hell yeah. Yep. What is that? Hook 'em horns. Oh no, he's just right back up. Wants to fight some more. Undertaker, you've got the wrong guy. Edge is here. On this day, I see clearly. Why is Edge here? He's a Raw guy. Boo! Don't you mean Superstar? What are you doing here, Edge? You've been fired. Take it up with Mr. McMahon. He rehired me. After I showed him this tape of what really happened. It was Triple H. It was Triple H. Does this footage look familiar? Mm-hmm. Yeah, the pizza. Oh yeah, this is where Taker was assaulted backstage. But I have some special bonus footage. Oh, The Miz. Really? 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 Wasn't it Slug who was accused of attacking The Undertaker? Wait, that's not Slug attacking him at all. It's The Miz? Yeah. Awesome. I came to play. I owe you an apology, Slug. Okay, cool. Shake hands. I got his card. That's sure. Mm-hmm. That's about right, I guess. And then some of that. Lights go down, disappear, and then he's gone. Ooh, spooky! And meanwhile, excuse me! Stop this right now! Oh, the fun's just starting, Vicky. The alternate ending is the best part. More footage? Really? What do we got? But you knew that already, didn't you, Vicky? Just after Slug leaves, who do you think shows up? It's time to play the game. Do. Mm-hmm. Yep. That's right. Oh! I didn't see that coming at all. Okay. Slug wasn't part of this at all. I mean, I was there, though. It was Triple H and my lovely wife, Vicky. Aw, snap. I just remembered I have some paperwork to do in my office. Run away! Run away! Run away! I didn't do this for you, Slug. I did it for The Rock. I wanted revenge against the people that were using me the whole time. You used me. And there is the game with the clothesline and the chokeout. The cerebral assassin that I never trusted for a second. That's right, Slug. Everything was my idea. Me, Triple H, the cerebral assassin. The game, the king of kings. You want to play the game? Well, I just played you. See, he knew I was going to win the Rumble. So he orchestrated this whole thing. I get it, man. I understand. I've watched wrestling before. Okay. Eventful Monday. Definitely, but we're done. And I'll see you guys here tomorrow for more SVR 2010 as we battle towards WrestleMania and the end of the game. Thanks for watching. See you next time. And I'm out.